Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe, and you're checking out Weekend at Gabe's, and thanks for checking out this latest episode. While you're here, also follow us on these social medias at Weekend Gabe, at Weekend at Gabe's, and also at The Real Sam Crane. Thanks for checking us out. Uh, Joining us now from, I think he has a loop condo, so he's doing a lot better than all of us.
Hey,
he has some new records out, View and Compadres. In the video View, we see him moving in to the space. I think he's joining us now, so I hope that he has room for a guest because I want to come over. Ego Jaleel.
Plenty of room, man. Plenty of room. Come on. You can share a room with my daughter.
I mean, I mush kids, man. Like I don't play well with kids. So.
I need a babysitter. My little brother is not doing so well. He's too busy. So let's make it. How y'all doing?
Doing good, man.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. I wanted to bring you on to talk a little bit about what happened last Friday, but out of respect for the craft and the work, let's get into some music. You got the new single out, View and Compadres. You dropped the video for that. Like I said, there's a little bit of backstory, so I want you to get into that. You were located in LA, doing acting, trying to hustle the music, and then you return to Chicago. We see that in the video, you returning into this gorgeous space that you're in now. What is going on there? Why would anyone return to Chicago after being in LA?
Gabe wants to know why you came back to the cold.
Good
Priority number one.
Good question. No, I recently had a daughter, so her mom just wanted to be closer to family for support, the usual or whatever. So we just took a break from LA. Honestly, I should be moving back. I mean, I love Chicago. Don't get me wrong. Clearly, I love Chicago. But I like you said, I liked it out there. It's a different type of vibe. It's a lot more calm. Like
you can just say sunnier, man. It's
definitely
fine.
Sunnier. The weather's no question. I don't even need to go there. But no, I should be returning. But yeah, like I said, I'm here for the time being. We're gonna make the best of it, man. I'm in the city. I love it. We back.
Nice. What about these new records? You've been sitting on those, or was that as soon as you got back?
View, I wrote. Compadres. I finished that record last year. I shot the video in January, so you guys are just getting it. I'd be holding on to shit, but I stopped that. So View, I actually was coming. I was coming to see my apartment. Like I had to move back. So before I actually moved back, I flew here. Came to kick it, but also was viewing my apartment, and I had a studio session later that day. But nonetheless, when I got to the apartment, I honestly was just blew away. I didn't expect what I came to see. So that shit stuck in my head. I went and wrote it, and we cooked it up. What actually happens in the video? I'm moving in. That's real shit. Like you know what I mean. I was really moving in. That was the day. So we knocked it out.
Talk a little bit about working on that record. Ro Marcellus, a friend of the show, who we absolutely am just excited.
Yeah, Ro's a good dude, man. That's a good dude. I don't really he's a good dude, man. He's like down to lend a helping hand without expecting anything back, and that's amazing. You don't really find that much. Clearly, he's talented. I think that goes without saying. He's clearly dope. But yeah, he mixed and handled that record or whatever. I went in with him. Like again, I think he grew to love the record a little bit more after seeing the video and actually getting the full picture. Because I mean, yeah, like I said, I was excited. I was talking shit. Like that's where the record came from. But kind of without seeing it, it's tough. It's just like whatever. Da 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 da. So the song's cool, but when you toss the video and you add the video to it, I think it just makes more sense. Like
Are we going to see you and him doing any more records?
Man, I hope so. We definitely. Any more records as far as him behind the boards? 1,000%. I record there relatively frequently now. Like that's one of my studios I go to for sure because I record at home 9 times out of 10. But for the vibe, for when I need stuff actually mixed, I go see Ro for sure. But I was more so speaking on in front of the mic. Like we definitely got to knock something out together. Like I say, I'm a fan. He's pretty dope. I love what he's doing.
All right, wait a second, real quick. So we talked to Ro when his guests come over. their options for food are very limited and often healthy. So did you get a chance? Did he offer you any food while you're in his basement recording?
No. Are you talking about Rosart?
No, Ro Marcellus. Yeah.
Nah,
okay.
Yeah.
See, Rosart be in the basement. Ro got his own studio. That shit's different. But no, I never really. He's never offered me nothing to eat. But nonetheless, he definitely only keeps water. He doesn't drink. So like, I'll pull up with party favorites. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's smoke, let's drink, or whatever the case may be. He like, man, I'll just take the smart water. I'll bring him a water. So yeah, he's not lying about that. He doesn't really. He loves to, he stays grounded.
Word. You mentioned back there that you were getting rid of holding on to things.
Yeah.
And that was part of releasing these new records. What do you mean by that? And because we've had a few artists lately who have really spoke to the virtues of like holding on to things, making sure that the record is promoted fully before getting to the next project. So what's the thought process behind it?
So me personally, records could definitely be promoted better 1,000%. But you know, for me, it's a consistency thing. I think that's always been my problem. You know, I don't think I've ever been bad at what I do. I think it was just a consistency thing that kind of kept me. I don't know, you know, from hitting the next level, whatever that level may be. But nonetheless, me personally, I'm kind of like a perfectionist, bro. Like I said, I record at the crib, so I hold on to records far longer than I should. But of course, like they said, I don't know if you've ever heard you work on your first album your whole life. So it's records I got that maybe I did it a year ago. I'm clutching, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like you said, I'm waiting on the time, the opportunity, whatever the case may be. But stuff with like View, like it just, you know, it made no sense to hold that, you know what I'm saying? I just got back, it just kind of go with the story. But like I said, consistency, man, I'm just trying to keep it consistent. I'm trying to build my catalog, and also you know, I was feeling like, all right, man, I'm not gonna drop until like you said, the promotion's right. I got this PR team behind me, this, that, and the other. Because I don't like, my name's Ego. I don't like the feeling of dropping something and getting 500 plays. Like that's just not, like I strive for better. I want more for myself or whatever. So that was tough for me, but it's a catch-22 because it's like, if you don't drop, how can anybody hear you? You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it right now.
Word. And then the latest release is called Compadres, and this is our last show before Thanksgiving. We talked a little bit about it in news. I wanted to take this opportunity. Is it people on your team, people, compadres that you're super thankful for this year?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely thankful for everybody to support me. Honestly, everybody that presses play is clearly a big part of my journey. But you know, my PR team, Brianna and Swank, PR right now. My daughter and her mom, 1,000%. And you know, all my homies. You know, I got a lot of homies that support. You know, that come together creatively and we cook stuff up. So you know, I'm thankful for all of them.
Yeah, shout out to Bree. She reached out to me to show out last week. I was on the fence, and then I think I was going to pull the trigger, and then that's when we found out that the event had been postponed.
Yeah, it's just up. I was headed to because Friday we decided to give some tickets out at Leaders or whatever they were trying to sponsor on the show. So we just kicked it up there. We was giving out. So we did. But nonetheless, we plan to give out tickets or whatever. While I'm driving there, promontory on my phone, like, yeah, hey, bro, could you please push it back? Like, please. They felt that. I guess the police strongly suggested that they don't do the show that evening. I guess a lot of stuff had transpired in the area, including some things with their venue or whatever after one of their events. So I guess they didn't want to do it with the urge coming down so hard from the police. I guess the police was like, "Hey, this the last time. You know, if something happens, it's over with." And so yeah, we just decided to not go along with it, to postpone it. It's gonna happen January 14th, same spot, same people. We might add some people, but yeah,
we're hoping we can get Weekend Gabe out to that one.
Yeah, man, come on, pull up. Hyde Park's not that bad. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's like a glitch in the matrix. It's not something I hear about typically in Hyde Park. I mean,
Right.
Clearly, the surrounding areas could be better or whatever the case may be. But when I got that call and those instructions or whatever, it surprised the shit out of me. I didn't see it coming at all. Like, granted, I know who I booked, I know who I'm playing in front of, but I didn't really see that. I didn't expect that at all, for real. So definitely, Gabe, you got to pull up, man. Come on. I got personal security. I'm gonna give you my security. I'm gonna tell him meet you at the front. He gonna walk you to VIP. You gotta come see me play, man.
Listen, we're gonna have our event on the 13th. So if I'm walking on Friday and I'm able-bodied, I will be there.
What y'all got going on the 13th? Look, I'm nosy. I'm trying to pull up.
100th episode, baby.
Oh, word.
Celebration.
Beautiful. What y'all getting popping? Where at? What's happening? Send me the invite.
You want to let us promote our show during your invite?
Yeah, bro. I'm curious. I'm all for the
January 13th, and you are a guest on the show, so you will of course get free entry to this.
Hey, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Now when
That's
I pull up, they like, hey, we don't know Ego. We don't know.
So Weekend of Gabe's exclusive. We're gonna be at Bourbon on Division, which is just a few blocks away from Sub T.
Nice.
And we can't get into the details of who is performing, but trust me, there's some heavy hitters. And it'll all be kicking off around 7:00 that night. So get out there Thursday night, and then the following night, go see Ego.
For sure. I'm pulling up. I'm excited to see what y'all got cooked up.
Listen, we don't give a lot of free anything around on this show, so be thankful.
I appreciate it, and I'll support. I don't got no problem supporting. Look, I'm trying to play. Y'all talk about y'all. Hey, don't worry about who we got perform. I'm trying to perform, goddamn. That's my shameless plug.
Hey, episode 200, we got you for sure.
I need like 120. 120. All
right.
120. No, that's dope. Congrats to you guys. That's dope. That's not an easy feat. That's not regular.
No, definitely not. But anyways, we're here to talk about you. So I want to get into the acting gig. So last time I talked to you was 2015 on Radio in Chicago. At no point did we mention anything about doing acting. How did you get into that? You've been featured on a number of shows, including All American, Grownish, and Shameless here in Chicago. That's filmed here. How did you get involved in that? How did you get on the set of those shows?
Honestly, LA just brought me into it. I've always wanted to act. Don't get me wrong. I've always I want to entertain. So I kind of want to tackle a lot of industries in the entertainment space. But nonetheless, Cali just kind of flowed me into it. Like I said, I've always had that desire. So I knew where I was at. That's why I wanted to go to Cali. You know what I mean? Whether it was rap, whether it was acting, whatever the case may be, acting just it was just happening. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of flowing. So that's kind of what I was doing most of the time I was there. But like I said, just being in the environment, man, being trying to make it in LA, shit. I'm doing okay now. Shout out to crypto, but when I first moved there, shit, I wasn't it was a regular dude. It's not, you know what I'm saying? LA's far more expensive, a regular job or whatever the case may be. Shit, I was just trying to stack some money, really, while doing something I love. Then I actually got into it. It's amazing, bro. It's very cool. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely plan on doing a lot more acting. I don't know if you guys ever seen. I do the skits as well. So yeah, man, I'm trying to do it all. Sadly.
Would you?
Sadly. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse, bro. It's a gift and a curse. Yeah, so for real,
are you
man.
Looking to get into more dramatic acting, like Shameless? Or are you looking to do?
I'm looking at both. I'm looking to act. Period. I don't really want to typecast myself. You know what I mean? I do the skits and they're funny, but I can put some drama down. I can make people feel shit. So honestly, I'm not into. I just like doing it, bro. I just like kind of getting out of my world, getting out of my head. When I become a different character, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Hey, that just scared me. I'm sorry.
My bad. Yeah, Spot is he in the back. He a little dark. I'm trying to brighten him up.
I don't know. You might wanna. Hey, you might want to call somebody. But no, but I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. What was I saying?
Let's talk about acting and drama.
Yeah, I want to do it all, bro. I want to do it all. I don't need to just focus on comedy. That's not what I want to do for real. But I do enjoy making people laugh. So whatever comes, I'm with it. I'm down with letting the universe pull me in the direction they want me to be at this point.
I remember you saying like you used to play football in high school, right? So All American, that's the show with
she's the coach. No, I'm not a football player. I wish I was. That would have been cool.
I must say that like how close.
No. No, I was just like concert goers, a cafe. Like I was a cafe attendant. I was one of the dude's homies at one of the games, like the pep rally actually. But yeah, shit, I did a lot of episodes on Real. I don't know if you guys know who Real is. He's a comedian. But he's from Chicago nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
Fox. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. I did a lot of episodes on that one. So, but yeah, man, we're just trying to make it bigger, trying to do bigger shit, man, trying to keep it pushing.
Right. What about fatherhood? You mentioned that your baby, who looks really not even a year, right?
No, she's 8 months. She'll be 8 months in a couple days. And I love it, bro. I mess with her hard. She's the only thing I kind of gotta get used to still is the loudness. Like she's screaming and I'm loud, so I guess she get that from me. That turns my head. But other than that, bro, I love it, bro. It's amazing. She's growing so fast. You see them getting smarter and like knowing what to do with their hands and stuff. It's why it may sound regular, but it's crazy to see. Like clearly it's my first child. So yeah, man, it's dope. I'm excited to grow her for real. She's very motivated.
You mentioned moving back out to LA was something that you wanted to do. Is that a couple years down the line, like when she started toddling a little bit? I'm here for more than a month. I mean, not more than a year. My bad. Talking about a month. Yeah, more than a year. A month to be crazy. Yeah, I was going to make the show on January 14th.
Fuck that. I'm fly back, man. Come on, man. They got me. right in this bitch. Nah, I got back at the beginning of the summer. I shouldn't be here too much longer than a year, maybe a little bit longer. You never know. Maybe I could get a role on Chicago Fire. Who knows? Let's make it happen. So, like I said, I'm flowing with the universe. But I honestly, no shade to Chicago at all. A lot of people, Chicago fucking crazy. A lot of people gave me shit for moving. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to be a better person and like move up. Like, damn. But yeah, like it's a different vibe. It's a different space mentally, creatively, and I like it. So yeah, I definitely plan on returning. And plus, like I heard y'all talking about Dolph before I got on here. Honestly, this may be controversial, but niggas really be dying where they from. And I'm not the biggest. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. So yeah, I want to get away. I want to get away. New people, new journeys, new vibes, new restaurants to try. Restaurants fucking suck. I'm sorry. Side note, they horrible. They're eats compared to Chicago's eats, bro. That's literally the thing that'll keep you flying back to Chicago, bro. There's food out there. I felt like if I ate another taco, I was gonna turn into a taco. No cap. I was gonna be a carne asada or something. It's a lot of taco. They good, but I'm tired.
All right, one last fun question before we gotta let you go. We had a long debate on our last episode as to this next question, and because it's our Thanksgiving episode, we're gonna ask it again. Keep it themed, you know what it is. Sweet potato pie versus pumpkin pie.
Come on,
where
man.
do you fall on this issue?
Come on, is that a real question over here? Who was y'all debating with? Who was debating this question? Because you know what I'm going with. Sweet potato pie over pumpkin all day.
See, me and Gabe are hard team pumpkin, but Solo
I
Sam
believe
came on
you.
our show Tuesday.
I believe you guys fuck up pumpkin. No shame or disrespect, but I believe you guys fuck up pumpkin. Who was the guest that was arguing sweet potato?
Solo Sam. Yeah.
Solo Sam. If he, I told him if he wants to make it for us, and we'll slide through and eat it together.
It is. Maybe you guys haven't had like a fantastic. Because
I'm starting to think that might be the issue.
No bullshit. Because it's not all sweet potatoes. All sweet potato pies are not created equally, my man. It's not. So you might just need a good one under your belt. Then you'll be like, all right, fuck this pumpkin.
That's it.
Pumpkin. It's pumpkin, guys. I think I ate a piece on accident. Not recently at all, but once in my life, and it kind of tasted like sweet potato pie a little bit. But
they not that far. That was the other thing Solo Sam was trying to say.
Yeah, they're not horribly
so close that why wouldn't you pick sweet potato? And I was saying, if they so close, why wouldn't you pick pumpkin?
Because it's fucking pumpkin. Like we have to. Let's just be honest. If I go to Jewel's right now, I go to the vegetable section. I'm willing to bet. They don't got no pumpkins. I'm willing to put some money on that one.
I mean, like, when else do you eat fucking pumpkin throughout the course of the year? Like, I'll never say like, "Hey, you want some pumpkin?"
Bro. I don't know when the fuck. When do you eat pumpkin ever?
Never. That's the whole point. It's like it's
I guess
celebration.
Starbucks.
I mean, you can catch sweet potato pie at any point in the year.
That's my point. It's just like it's better.
Yeah,
it's more adopted. Like Bitcoin's better than Ethereum just because you can use it more places. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, before we let you go, let's turn back the hands of time real quick while we wait for our next guest, Chad Roby. Riding around with Chance the Rapper. You caught Chance early. Chance.
I had to be the first feature he's ever done for sure. I was a fan instantly, bro. I know hot shit. I know talented people, so yeah, I definitely caught dude early.
Well, what's the? Is there a relationship there? Do you have a connection?
I see him in passing, but not really. It's not really like it was more so just business. But yeah, man. I wish tell dude call me, man. Let's get her riding around too, man. I felt, what? I was having this conversation a couple days ago. I fucking hate that song. Like it's terrible. No cap. It's terrible. It's terrible to me. And I mean, for a couple reasons, but I don't know. It's nowhere near my best work. I don't know what I was thinking while creating. I do know what I was thinking while creating. I actually was going a different route than what I usually do. Usually I'm just barred up. That's what I care about. I care about rapping, the verse, period. You know what I'm saying? When I made that song, I kind of was trying to make a song, like a song, and that's kind of where I came with it. But today, 2021, bro, I fucking hate that song. It's terrible. It's terrible. But shout out to dude, man. I'm still a fan. Dude, you know what I mean? Very talented, man. Done a lot for the city.
All right. Ego Jaleel, thanks for checking us in. Like we mentioned during the interview, if you're just joining us, January 14th, 2022 will be the makeup date for you and King Louie over at the Promontory. We expect to be out there. Where can people go follow you on these socials to keep up to date with all the new releases?
It's Ego Jaleel, everything. Ego Jaleel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't really be on Facebook, but everything else, man. Please get at me. My website's under construction. We updating it. And like you said, the show with Louie is gonna happen on the 14th. I think I got another situation happening at Promontory in January. I'm not sure of the exact date, but nonetheless, it's like a boxing battle of producers. It's called Beat You There. It's a beat battle. We just bring in some dope, maybe some dope producers from the city. Maybe you've heard of them, maybe you haven't. That's gonna actually battle. Then we got some pretty prominent judges from the city and their producers as well. So that should be cool. I'll probably play a small set there. But that's in January. Then the 14th, me and Louie back at Promontory. We still doing that. No cap. I'm actually doing free tickets to make up for postponing them in, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. It was so late. So we're gonna do some free RSVPs if y'all, if you catch the RSVP, please. You get it for free, but it won't last forever. So
hey, we're friends now. We need that VIP love.
Oh, y'all good, man. I'm telling you, no cap. I had everything set, bro. I don't play. I'm at a point where I'm not bullshitting. Like all press had a whole. You're not gonna just come. You'll see. You'll get
like
a drink or two.
Ego
Maybe
said
I'll have some pumpkin pie. Maybe I'll put it for you. But,
like Ego said, a bottle service came along with this ticket. All on
no.
It's definitely a bottle in 1942 that came with this. Yeah, y'all didn't guess that? No.
It's like 1999 bottle. Something.
That E&J from 1999. That'll do.
1999, man. Jules got it.
All right, Ego, thank you so much for giving us your time. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we appreciate you joining us.
Man, many blessings to you guys. I appreciate you for extending your platform. I definitely appreciate you guys for supporting. And I appreciate it, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourselves and be safe.
All right, same to you. Ego Jaleel joining us on Weekend at Gabe's tonight. Woo! That was really fun. I'm so glad he gave us some energy and a little bit of insight on what happened last week. And I most certainly will be at that show on the 14th because I will not be at work and I will spend the entire day recovering.
But the question on everybody's mind, Gabe, is how are you going to go about hearing the other side of the argument on this sweet potato pumpkin pie thing? You know what I mean? Because it's like, it seems that there is a distinct trend. And they're trying to tell us something, Gabe.
It's not that sweet potato pie does not wind up on my table with the family. It's there. I avoid it. But you know what? For some show content, I think that I will taste it. People can make their own decisions based on
you're gonna need a Patti LaBelle sweet potato and a Patti LaBelle pumpkin, and they're gonna have to go head to head. You know what I mean?
I mean, can we put whipped cream on both? Because then that might.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come on, Gabe. It's Thanksgiving. Well, you can not put whipped cream on both?
Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe. Thanks for checking out this latest episode of Weekend at Gabe's. Click on any of the links swirling around my head, and also hit the subscribe button while you're here. Thanks for checking out us here on YouTube.